Hi everyone, DannieRae here from the Starlight Psyche, and I have been getting some intuitive messages to do some tarot readings, and that's exactly what I want to do for you today. This is going to be a collective reading, and I did do a little bit of channeling prior to this, so what I want to read off is my list. It is chicken scratch, so don't judge me. But the first thing I heard was voice speaking up. So when I was saying my little mantra to get into my zone, I had a fluctuation in my voice, almost as if I couldn't speak, like sometimes too loud and other times things can't come out. So perhaps balance of speaking up and, getting in touch with your throat chakra. I also had a visualization of a polar bear. So to me, this represented being cold, isolated, chilly environment, possibly a little uncomfortable, even though for the polar bear it's okay, but for others it would be uncomfortable. So living through harsh conditions and making it through. And then also the fact that polar bears, I believe, are going extinct, kind of like a rare commodity. You may be in like a hermit phase currently. We'll see if that card comes out. I did hear something about light up, becoming you. So this can go with your voice and speaking up. Then my left hand started tingling and it felt like I was holding a ball in my hand, like a very heavy weight. The word I heard was Reiki, and maybe some of you have some body issues that are happening and you've been considering Reiki healing. There could also be like the heaviness. It was like holding a bowling ball for no reason. So some of you could be holding on to things that are so heavy for no reason, just tiring your hand out. I tend to get like a rhyme that comes up for me, and the one that I had for this was to each within, so without, be true to you without a doubt. I also felt a gust of cold air. My air conditioning is not on, it is summer outside, and there is not a drop of wind happening. So I just felt cold, like I just walked into a meat locker or something. However that resonates for you, hopefully it does make some sense. And then abundance. So there could be something happening during winter that brings in abundance for you, something big. We also had the polar bear. We're going to tie it all together. We're going to. Okay, so I'm going to start with this deck here. This is my crow deck. All right, can we get 3 cards for the collective to start off with? Ooh. We got 3. There we go. All right, let's flippeth and flippeth. Flippeth. Look, those are winter colors. That looks like winter too. Oh, wow. All right, there we go. So we have the 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, 8 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, and it looks like the crow is trying to pick this up, but just can't manage to do so. Right here, you have another pentacle. That is a 3 of Pentacle, and you have the Knight of Swords. So yes, this does look like some, I don't know. I know they're like cherry blossoms, but the colors resonate with winter. So we're going to go ahead, and first thing I like to do with this deck is I like to read through these cards, just because each deck tends to have its own meaning. And I'd like to make sure that every time I come on here and do a reading for anyone in my life, I am giving them an accurate response to this. All right. So while this card is perfecting your skill, reversed, it may signal that it is perfectionism that is standing in the way of your success. You may be focused on small detail while more important matters are left to chance. Step back and see the whole piece, step back and see the piece as part of the whole. 3 of Pentacles. The crafty crows work together to build a structure enabling them to easily reach the cherries. They've built upon it. The Three of Pentacles encourages you to continue developing the new skills. Yeah, okay, so the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles are both talking about skills. One was talking about that your perfectionism is getting in the way. The other one is saying that it encourages you to continue developing the new skills needed for working with a group on a common goal. Do not give into fear or feel disheartened if progress is slow. It may be an indication that you need to bring in a little help in the form of a mentor, but nonetheless, you will experience success. Great job. So this card is representing harmonious teamwork. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords rushes into battle as the wind whips him around. He charges ahead, pushing past all of those who get in his way. It is not malice or anger that propels him, but pure momentum. The Knight of Swords brings youthful, enthusiastic energy to a job, which brings with it the inspiration to create a pathway to success. This card may indicate a project you are excited about. There is swirling energy around you. You cannot be stopped. The Knight of Swords denotes a high potential that offers you the strength to complete a project, but it also brings a warning to not cut corners or make hasty decisions. This is all about something in your life, a project, a job, a collaboration with other people. You need to focus on the details, but not over-focus on the details. See everything as part of the whole while collaborating with these people to get to your success. And don't let things get in your way. Don't run people over in the process, but don't let it stop you. All right, let's see. Let's see if Spirit has any more clarity on this. Oh, okay, we have the Devil. All right. Okay. Can we get 2 more cards for clarity on this project, job, collaboration? There they are, shot out like a friggin' rocket. Bing, bing. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And also the Six of Cups. Very fruitful, very giving. So as you can see in this one here, there's a little birdie chained there, but the birdie is not actually chained. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through here, since this is a major arcana, and make sure that this aligns. All right, so death, change, ending, new beginning, transformation, mortality. It is the element of water. The crow has let go and made peace with the change that must take place for her life to move forward in a positive direction. Her death is symbolic of transformation and comes with a warning. Unless you are willing to sacrifice the part of you that is holding you back, you will feel pain and discomfort in the future. This card marks a profound change coming, one that has a possibility of creating a positive outcome if you can allow the change to happen without the fear of the unknown. The Six of Cups. The crow returns to the place of his youth in search of finding his inner fledgling. He stands in a field of cups, filling his heart with the healing memories of a time when it was less complicated. If you have been feeling overburdened with day-to-day responsibilities, the Six of Cups brings the message to take a break and remember the moment in time when you felt free to just enjoy life. Whether it is a trip to your hometown or maybe a favorite vacation spot, it's time to recharge your spirit. That's a beautiful message. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles usually is about loving energy, ready to provide soul-soothing comfort that comes from the heart. When upright, it signifies security and balance to the situation, igniting powerful female energy that can handle it all. When it comes to you, take a moment to bask in the love and security this merciful crow is offering you. But there's also the risk of going to extremes. Reversed, the Queen of Pentacles is the mother who smothers or pecks incessantly at her loved ones, including anyone who crosses her path. She is overbearing and controlling in all situations, from protecting the nest to foraging for food. It's her way or no way. The energy of this time is fear-based and manipulative, and as a result, there is a lack of harmony. So this kind of goes with the Knight of Swords. Don't run people over, don't overdo, take time for yourself. You will get success. There's big change coming for you. I did write that down earlier. Just take a breath. Just take a breather, okay? We're going to dive into, I'm feeling called to use these ones. So if we can get 3 cards in clarity, a little bit more, let them know what they need to do to be aligned on their path. What is coming for them? All right. Security. Beautiful. 2 more cards, please. And out they go. So these cards do not do reversed. Wow. That's nice. All right. And since every single deck has their own meaning, these ones are very specific and these are very specific, I'm going to go ahead and read from the book to make sure I am delivering to you exactly what these cards were designed to state. The Four of Earth is security, position of power, influence through money, striving for security and success, desire for lasting stability, law of order, and also misuse of power. That goes along with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Your inner message with this deck is to be aware of how much material security you really need in your life and what this security means to you. What is it that makes you feel inwardly safe? What is needed now to stabilize you emotionally? If you let yourself fall into your own depths, you realize that true security always comes from inside. Your outward manifestation for this card is now you can reveal your influence on certain matters and step out from behind the scenes. Don't forget that outer creations or power demonstrations merely grant an illusionary sense of security. Accepting our absolute insecurity is the only way to remain safe. So learn to rest in apparent insecurity. Begin to recognize the unchanging power in every change, right there, in every change, every new and different situation. In this welcoming acceptance, you find the security that knows no change. 2 of Fire, will, dominance, control, confidence in one's power, clear focus, positive action, and mastery of a situation. Inner message. You don't need to manipulate anything in or outside of yourself. If you just stay centered now, everything will turn out well. No self-control is necessary, just a loving connection to your real being. If you entrust yourself to its greater will, your conscious volition effortlessly moves and does what is needed at any given time. Outward manifestation. Positive events occur by themselves if you stay calm and collected now. When your life force can flow without your willful interference, you are right on track. Your present task is to find the goodwill that nature gave you and let it do the work you used to take upon yourself. I feel like that went ahead with the weight I was feeling earlier, just letting it go. You're carrying something that you do not need to. 4 of Water, abundance, plenty, temptations of luxury, wealth, fleeting gratification, voraciousness, impending change. Inner message. Something inside you has reached a crucial point of ripeness. Your cups are completely full, and you will now begin to understand the significance of this card. What is full to the brim will be emptied naturally. Whenever there is a high point of plenty, there is a change, and in time, a return to the emptiness from which it all came to begin with. Outward manifestation. Fullness and abundance, marked by a situation reaching its peak. In an important area of your life, the height of success has been reached. Now circumstances will change. This doesn't mean failure, though. Your momentary satisfaction already feels a little stale as you look ahead. This kind of gratification must be losing its grip on you. Outer riches and success in business no longer provide the desired inner fulfillment. This all ties together with work. Something about your career. Perhaps you need to make a career change, and maybe that is what's going to happen during this winter, that you've been feeling like, look, abundance. You've been feeling like something's a little bit off. You've gotten that success you were looking for, but it's just, you're looking for something more fulfilling. So we're going to ask for 3 oracle cards. Spirit, can I have 3 oracle cards for collective, please? 3 oracle. 2 more cards, please. Okay. Perfect. That was actually 2 cards. They are spot on today. So the first one we have, surrender to the sweetness. Place that right there. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. And also called, soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So surrender to the sweetness is, it says on there, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is about giving into the beautiful moments of life. Just like it was saying that you need to relax a little bit, if you need to go on vacation, that's what this card is saying, that you need to surrender to those moments where you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling bogged down, but you're just ignoring it in order to get things done. Called is soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Again, with the career portion, if you are feeling or have been feeling for a little while that, you've done the job, you've gotten there, you've reached the success, it just doesn't feel like it's success. It doesn't feel like you thought it would feel. It felt good, but it didn't feel like enough. So whatever your soul is saying, that's what you need to listen to. Perhaps going into some meditation and taking some time to really get in touch with yourself. Possibly that's what the polar bear meant with the isolation and just, being on your own for a little bit. You can still have relationships and still have, jobs and family and everything, and definitely do not neglect those. But when you have the free time, give that to yourself. Give yourself the free time to meditate, find out what your soul is asking for, and then put that into practice. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, and let God in. So I don't want to go with a negative aspect here of the addiction portion, but there could be some of you, I'm feeling some people, perhaps nightclubs, bars, drinking, substance use, something like that, in order to kind of like numb out this hole that, this void of, I have all this stuff. How come I'm not feeling great? How come I'm not feeling completely fulfilled? So instead of using coping mechanisms that are heavy, the density, and lead to some sort of addiction, unhealthy, or destructive behaviors, again, that meditation, going into yourself, taking the time for you to let God in and see all the beauty that God, universe, is providing for you in life. And that's where you're going to find the deepest fulfillment. Truly, that is. That's when everything becomes the most beautiful. is when you can make that connection so strong that no matter what happens, you are just always returning back to source within you and above you and the main creation. So we're going to ask for three guardian angel cards. We have 1, forgiveness, 2, encouragement, and can I get one more angel card? It fell on the floor. Oh, I gotta reach down. Hold on. I got my face in the camera. You saw my head. Peace. These are beautiful like colors. Got some blue there, so red and blue. Purple could be favorite color because I am seeing that as a theme here. Okay, so forgiveness says holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. Encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect of your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant the seed of love, and love always generates more love. So trust and continue your loving work. Peace. Calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. You cannot make that up. Sorry, my camera's a little wonky. Cannot make that up. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding into greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything. That is the let go, loosen your grip right there. For all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. So, collective, this reading was for you. If any of this resonates, please, I would love to hear from you and see what you have to say on how this applies to your life. So go ahead, drop a comment below on this video, letting me know how these cards have worked out for you. If you could go ahead and put a like on the video. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. I will be doing not only spiritual content, such as talking about themes in life, I will be doing many more tarot readings, and I'm also going to be posting videos that are sound baths. So keep a lookout for those videos. It could be within the next couple of weeks. And I will see you here again next time on the Starlight Psyche. Thank you. Bye.